my peeps. I'm gonna step over, get out of the sun. There we go. Well, happy 4th of July. Hopefully everybody still has a full set of fingers. Shoot a little bit off center today. Try and stay out of the sun a touch. First shots of the morning. What's up, PTP? How you be, brother? How's life treating you today? Neighborhood is still quiet around here, man. Everybody's waking up or something. Daryl, what's going on? Brian, how are you? Dave, what's up? I thought this was a short. Well, it might be. Beard is flowing today. Have not drug a comb through it yet. Maybe a couple critters in there. Who knows? And my second cup of coffee, so I'm not quite there yet. Neighborhood is super quiet. Life is fine. Been paid to sit down at work because the plant is down. Nice. Hello there from Mexico. 7 a.m. Blessings to you too. It is 8 o'clock here, so it's not early. I usually get up pretty early. Today I slept in till about 6. I usually get up between like 4 and 5. Oh, but yeah, I'm not quite there yet. I'm getting there. Dude, we've been getting so much rain. It is unbelievable, man. Like floods, dude. Like it's crazy, man. Like we got so much yesterday. The day before yesterday, we got tons and tons of it. Then last night, another freak storm popped up out of nowhere. We actually went out and drove in it. Took my kids out there and did the smart thing and drove right into it. That was a blast. Wow, a couple of misses this morning. That's all right. I'm just taunting the target, letting them know that I can shoot him if I want to. How's that? What's up, Steven? How are you? I think we're going to get another storm today, too. We do not need any more rain. We got puddles, like pools of it in my backyard, dude. Freaking fence blew over. It's a pretty crazy storm, guys. Either way. So yeah, I always got to give you guys updates at Omega. This morning I uploaded, have some DeeeZ slingshots that are going up right now. Actually, they are up right now. 2 of them are called the Borneo, which is a really curvy design. I should have brought them out here, I guess, huh? Omega is flying full force, dude. We are at full throttle. I am at full throttle. It's just me nowadays, guys. I got to get over this whole we thing. I also got to take control of it. Titan. I got to start calling it mine, right? This is mine now. It's no longer Mikey and JB. They paved the way, but they're stepped completely out, man. I've gotten all my contacts are up to date now, so everybody is talking to me except for one. I'm waiting for an email back from one contact. Once that one hits me up, then we are full throttle, baby. What's up, second place, Joe? My beard is Rapunzel's hair. It's a little short right now. If I comb it, it grows. SNN. It depends. I actually have one of those. Hold up for just a second, guys. listen to the birds and stare at my backyard, and yeah, give me about, don't time me, but give me about 15 seconds. Everything is so stinking wet. SNN, right? This is the one here. This is a tiny little mofo slingshot, man. I did not really know much about them until I laid my hands on them right now. But definitely, this is an interesting slingshot here. I banded it up, then I measured it. It's a tiny little bastard, man. It's probably 18 or 80 millimeters. If I can't quite remember, but I want to say it's 80, right on the money. Tips, I believe, are 25. I think they're 25. I don't know. I'm still getting familiar with this one here. But this one is a little itty bitty. I haven't done any research on it, period. Looks like it, well, it can be held either way, apparently. It can be banded up both sides. I thought that it felt comfortable this way. But I guess I don't know like if there is a correct way, to be honest, because this feels decent with your pinky going in there. But for me, I kind of almost felt like pinching it felt a little bit better this way. I don't know. I got to do a little more research on it. See what's up, John Oswald, Nitro Banco. Hello, daddy. What else we got going on? Oh, I am the captain, the sole captain. Does that mean I get to go down with the ship? All right, so here we go. This is another one here. This one is by NFC. I got two of these guys up. That's G10 handle there. Aluminum, 10 millimeter thick. Those are pretty sweet, dude. I think they're called the Venturer. Then I have a blue one here. It's pretty nice. Another 10 millimeter thick aluminum frame with G10 scales on it. Those two just got loaded this morning. I still need to make a category for them. So if you are looking for the NFZs, just go under all slingshots and it'll be there. All you have to do is sort by newly added or whatever. But after this live, I'm going to be probably adding that category. So then all you have to do is select the labels to drop down, and then you'll see NFC pop up there. What's up, Uncle Larry? How are you, my friend? I don't know about if I want to shoot this here guy yet, because it's such a narrow thing, man. I mean, it's not a pickle fork by any means. It is a big wide gap. It's not like I'm scared of it, but I don't know if I really want to flub it all up on a live or not. I may try some clay first just to see what it's all about. If I fork hit it, it's not like it'd be the end of the world, but it's 80 millimeter. It's a lot smaller than I'm used to. Eh, what the hell? If we get a fork hit, we get a fork hit, right? Let's see what happens. Dean, what's going on, brother? Watch out, forkos. Let's see. So if I fork hit it, it's probably gonna go over there. Oh well. Here we go. All in. So what I'm gonna do is raise my anchor point, I think, a little bit. Ooh, I clipped it. Not the frame. I clipped the 40. There we go. Hit the top of the 40. Switch over to 0.5. Neptune 0.5. I was shooting 0.4 for a long time. The 0.5's got a little more zip. You can hear it hitting harder. That's another thing I wanted to update everybody on. Latex. Neptune right now is out of stock on 0.4, but I have a fresh batch coming. I'm also venturing out to a 0.45. So we're going to have 0.4, 0.45, and 0.5 in Neptune. The electric white .4 is currently out. I would suggest grabbing .45 if you're interested in it right now, if you're too impatient to wait. The .45 shoots pretty close to the .4. It's worth grabbing if you are out of latex. If not, wait. I have more .4 coming. I just don't have an exact time frame yet. Yeah, dude, the .5, I'm liking it. I mean, I always have. I've always loved Neptune, but I just shot .4 for a little bit because it was such a just a smooth, buttery draw. But I felt like pumping up the power just a touch. Nothing crazy. It's probably kicking 210, 215 feet per second, something along those lines. All right, let's see if we can get a couple more successful shots. Still bringing it a little high. Clipping it. These are pretty okay shots, to be honest, man. You can't expect to be perfect when you're switching fork widths and all that stuff. That was really close. I guess all those would have been shots on a can. There we go. This thing feels great this way, guys. My pinky is going right in there. Nothing's pressing funky anywhere. I may try it the other way too. Now that I've held it with the bands on it. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna, dude. I forgot to change my comments. Son of a bitch. If I wasn't responding, I apologize, guys. All messages. Jesus. Hopefully I didn't miss any of your stuff. I'm sorry. What's up, Hoggy? 4th of July, baby. My name is Alberto. Can you send me a greeting? Well, greetings, Alberto. Is that what you mean? This one here, next frame. It's coming. Simon, or as I like to call him, Old Waspy. No, actually I don't. I call him Simon. But anyway, me and Simon have been talking quite a bit, and we have it sorted out to where there I have a pretty substantial order going to be coming in soon. The biggest order of slingshots that I've ever witnessed. So the wasps should be fully stocked. I got a couple of the, I don't know, oh, my brain is toast. I'm telling you guys, so I apologize, but I'm getting a couple pickle forks from Wasp too. I don't remember what model they're labeled after. Are they like a Stinger pickle fork or something? I don't know. Get a job. Who the fuck cares? Boy, there are some positive people. Nice, I have a handle to control your cock holster. Whoa, wow. There is definitely some very talented people in here. I appreciate each and one of you guys. I really do. Thank you for taking the time to come in and type on your phone. I appreciate that. And please continue to spread happiness and positivity throughout the world. That's exactly what we need. So yeah, the pickle forks are coming too. I think that's going to be kind of neat. I think I got a couple of clipped ones and a couple of wrap and tuck. We're going to have the white spinners back in stock, so that's cool. That's the ones I love. I got one right up there. The white ones are my favorite. Almost every flavor of wasp that is out there will be stocked in the U.S. By Omega, and I believe that I am going to be the only official wasp distributor in the United States. If you currently look, if you've kept tabs, I've always been upfront and honest with you guys, and I'm going to continue to be open and transparent. Is that what they call it? Prices have come up. The prices on the website have come up a touch. It's not crazy, but they have. Reason being is everything has come up, period. From food to gas to products, it's just everything has just come up. The good part is if you were to buy, let's say, an Enzo with the clips, they're sold separately at Omega, but if you were to buy the Enzo and clips, it's still going to be about $10 to $15 cheaper than if you were to buy it directly from Wasp if you're in the United States. Reason being is Over there, he has to charge to get his stuff to the U.S. It's about 17 bucks in shipping, and then if you do the conversion rate from their currency to the U.S. dollars, you're gonna pay about 52 bucks for a Wasp Enzo with clips. By the time it's all said and done, over here you're gonna be in the 40s. I want to say somewhere in the, I don't know. Pricing is all over the place in my mind, so you'd have to go on the website and check. But it's going to be cheaper than getting it from over there if you're in the U.S. All you UK guys who are watching, buy them straight from Wasp, no matter what, because you're going to get the best deal if you're over there directly from him. But if you're in the U.S., get them from me, and you're going to definitely save a lot of money. Evo, Ergo on the site. Maybe. There's lots of maybes out there. I've been contacted by quite a few people who I'm just putting on ice, putting in the corner for now, because I have to do things in a certain order for it to work out for me. I had some turtle frames that are coming in next week. I had a whole bunch of, well, we'll talk about that in a little bit later on, but I got turtles coming in, and we're trying something new here. They're carbon fiber. I'm gonna have about 16 carbon fiber frames. They're 8 millimeter thick, I believe. They're little thin guys. I like the way they look, and I think that you guys are gonna like them too. With any luck, those will be here mid next week. I'll post some pictures, obviously, and then get those up on the website too. I haven't developed pricing for those yet, but it's gonna be about as affordable as I can get it. Also, just a few other various turtles coming in. Still got a ton of Harleys to put up. So if you are a Harley fan, stay tuned. That was way high. I forgot to bring my anchor up higher. Keep forgetting this little tiny frame is only 80 millimeters. This would take some getting used to, guys. We're close. We gotta just put up a can to plink. Let me put up a can for this thing. There we go. Finally, that was a dead shot. Yeah, dude, scratch and dent is cool. I like that too. If you look now, there's two of them that are cracked. That one is such a damn shame, dude. If you look at it, I think it's super cool, right? It's got a clear piece of like polycarbonate or something. I don't know what the hell it even is, right in the middle of that wooden frame, but it's got a freaking big ass crack in it, dude. It's like, dude, if that thing didn't have that crack, that would be gorgeous in my opinion. The pictures don't really do it justice. Two different people, Brian. Turtle that comes in here, I actually met. That is, man, I don't know his real name, and I'm sorry, I just suck at names. But he's a super cool guy. So is the other turtle, but the other turtle doesn't come in the live streams at all. I'm gonna hang up a can, and we'll just blast it with this SNN here, El Cano. I think I got some down. Got one right here. Ugh. It's not hot yet, but it's gonna be. So check this out, guys. If you are going to email me, I've responded to every single email as blazing fast as I possibly can, because I'm an impatient bastard and I hate waiting for people to get back to me. So if you email me, I think I got it dialed down. I had to work with a guy. Damn it, I can't remember his name. I'm really trying to remember people's names, dude. What's up, Squatch? But anyway, it's Ryan. It was Ryan. Okay, the dude's name is Ryan. Good customer and becoming a friend now that we've talked so much. But I sent him the wrong axe, right? He bought a right hand hold axe, and I sent him a left hand hold. And I'm like, man, I keep getting confused with those damn things because they are funky slingshots. But either way, I kept trying to respond to him, and he kept not seeing it. It for some reason the Omega was going to like a spam folder. Now I think I have it to where it'll go back to your regular folder. But either way, if you are hitting me up and you don't think I'm responding, make sure you check your spams or your trash, because I guarantee you, if you have contacted me on the page through the contact here button, I am responding. But some people, I don't know if they're getting them or not. But either way, check that. If you hit me up on Facebook, I'm not sure if I'm going to get back to you or not. Facebook is kind of funky, but the emails, I will return your email, guaranteed. I will not blow you off, period. Still coming in a little bit high. I must change you. I must shoot you differently. All orders that are placed this weekend will not ship out until Monday, because the post office is closed today, so I'm not even going to fill them. Normally, the orders that have already came through would have already been filled, but I'm going to fill them all tomorrow and then ship them Monday. Spam folder. What's up, Dave? Dave. Yeah, Squatch. I'm definitely trying, dude. I don't like not talking to people if they have a question. I had a couple of snafus. It is a holiday. I am not at work. I am very happy. I'm loving it. The slingshot feels pretty good, guys. I like it. I don't know if I like it better the other way though. I haven't decided yet. I think I like it this way. I'm gonna have to look and see how they got it held on the picture if they do. This is the Wasp SNN. Yeah, I had one guy who had some interesting stuff happen to his slingshot, and I got him hooked up. Well, not hooked up. I got him made whole again. And that one took a few days to respond, so I was getting a little worried. But they did, and they were super happy that I hit them back quick and made it right. I assure you, if anything is wrong with any of your orders, just let me know. I'm human just like you fools, and I'll pick the wrong thing sometimes and put it in your box, and if that happens, just contact me and I'll make it right. Thanks, Steven. I think the main thing is just talking to people, man. You know, Mikey and JB did a great thing for what they did, but then the whole thing happened, and I think if they would have just kept an open line of communication, they might have been able to work through it. But either way, um, I'm not living in the past. I'm living in the future, in the present. And Mikey and JB are still good friends of mine, and I respect what they did, and I'm thankful for what they're doing to help this get going again. Oh, that was the fine. I keep forgetting to talk about this too. Nothing, nothing crazy, but the alphas, which I've been pushing on you guys for. Right, that's right, staring me right in the face. The alphas, all right. I've been pushing this guy in all the lives and everything else because I really don't know why these aren't moving a little bit. I believe the price point is fabulous for this slingshot, man. And once you get one in your hands, I think you're gonna love it. I am gonna help out a little bit in getting these moving a touch. I'm gonna be putting a $5 off discount code on these guys, so you can get $5 off the whole month of July on this one here. I know it's not a huge savings, but hey, it'll at least pay for shipping and stuff, right? I guess. So there's going to be a video dropping. The discount code is live right now. It's alpha, and the whole month of July is going to be the featured sling, I guess. Wow, dude. What a big difference between an 80 and a 90, huh? This gap seems huge. I'm shooting like way low. I gotta readjust everything. It's cool going between slingshots when you're not at a tournament, I guess. Yeah, Daryl, I don't know if that's ever happening again. Um, Alpha coming up 9 o'clock. There's a video dropping just to announce it. But yeah, $5 off all month of July. I think what I'd like to do is each month do a featured sling and give a little bit of a discount on it. That'd be 12 slingshots a year, right? I mean, we can do that, right? I'm definitely going to be doing a couple of giveaways and stuff. I have a few that I have ideas with. I got a can crusher that the corner tip right up in there must have been dropped or something. I don't know. Something happened to that tip. And if I was purchasing that for prime fork prices, I'd be pretty pissed off. So I'm not going to sell that one as a regular slingshot. And I don't know if I'm going to put it in a scratch and dent. Somebody, anybody who tinkers could fix that in a heartbeat. I could too, but like I said, I still don't want to just. I don't know. I just don't want to touch it. I don't want to start sanding on it and all that. I know I could fix it, but I'd rather let somebody else. So I might do that one as not a giveaway, but maybe a waffle or something. Maybe all you builders out there could kind of be piqued in interest on that. You know, maybe $10 a slot, something like that. I don't know. I got ideas. Alpha code is live right now, fellas. It should be at least. I tested it yesterday. It worked. I was gonna do and the latex code is still going on, and the over 100 code, man. But I can't figure out how to combine them, right? So I'm going on Shopify. I'm still trying to modify this because that's who the website is run through. And I was really wanting to do like a double discount just for these next 2 days, you know, like Alpha and Freedom or whatnot. So that way, if you bought, let's say, an Alpha and a couple of loads of latex and whatever, let's say you crack that 100 mark, and you could get another $10 off. You know, give you some double savings. But I can't figure it out. Everything I press won't let me allow 2 discount codes. So sorry, I'm trying. If I figure it out, I will let you know. But if you do crack that 100, um, make sure to use the Freedom 100 one because that's $10 off, I believe. So that's even better. But if you just want an Alpha, man, you can get up in there and get one for $5 off. The code is Alpha, all caps. There'll be a video coming up soon. What's up, MD? I forgot to say hi. Yeah, I like the frame of the month thing. I kind of like that, and I'd like to vary it up a little bit. I don't know. I got a bunch of ideas in my head. I don't know how soon they'll come to light, or if they ever will. But I got things constantly running through my brain. So if I can get those to actually work, then I will post. One thing I can tell you, um, I've been posting a lot on the U.S. sling shooters, right? And I don't want. I get to the point where I have so many codes. I know, right? I wish I could. I would just want to double up like one of them just to give you guys a little extra incentive. You know, if I can figure it out, I'll make some updates. You know, on Facebook or whatever. The thing that's bothering me a little bit is I'm kind of tired of just posting on U.S. sling shooters as like a commercial, right? I mean, you have to promote your own products, and part of that is being marketing to a certain degree, and just presenting what you have out there for people to see, or else they're never going to buy it. If they don't know you have it, they're not going to buy it. Not everybody checks the website daily. Some of you guys do, and thank you. But not everybody does. Some people just scroll through, and if it's not there or they don't know about it, they're not going to get it. So you have to post um, new products, and you have to keep kind of driving it home, like, go check this out, do this, do that. But I don't want to just overtake the U.S. slingshot shooters and just be a commercial guy on there. I am an avid shooter also, and I do just enjoy the sport. The sport is not just me always selling crap. So I'm trying to get Omega Facebook back up and running. Kingsling? Oh hell yeah, good, badass. Those things sold out quick, dude. I could not believe it. What I'm getting at is, I want to post on Omega. I don't, so because I mean, if you go to like the Omega Facebook, there's 2,500 people that have followed it, right? I was looking at it the other day. And so then I could just use my regular posting, like, hey, this is what I'm shooting today, or, a trick shot or whatever on the U.S. slingshot shooters, instead of constantly drilling them with commercial stuff. I could put all the commercial and product info on the Omega Facebook. Then it's more like, hey, I'm coming here to Omega to peruse, to see. And then, that makes more sense. So it's getting there. That way, the U.S. slingshot shooters can stop hearing from me, and get back to just normal Don shooting and, whatever, having fun. And then Omega can be like, let's check out what they got. And I can really drill it home, showing you all the deals and stuff. We want the slingshot crap. I always say crap, dude. That is $150 crap slingshot. I'm telling you, man. I got this big ass pimple right here. You like that? Pretty cool, huh? Swimsuit calendar is in the mix. I'm trying to get a G-string that's actual comfortable and not, too up in there. But it is coming soon. Triple double D's. What's up, Carrie Sandlin? Double D's. Man, I've been packing on the pounds, dude. I don't know, dude. I quit freaking vaping 3 weeks ago now. And I swear to God, dude, I just want to eat like everything. It's tough, dude. I got to get back on track here, man. I'm like going way off the rails, dude. But it's okay. Life is good, guys. Life is good. But my double D's are about to be double D's at this point, man. I was down to like a B cup. That would be one hell of a calendar. Somebody may actually buy it. Hell yeah, John. I'm glad you got it, man. Lone, what's up? May the fourth be with you. Hell yeah. Yeah, those things sold up quick. Sigma Slings Canada? Hell no. Man, I wouldn't be upset at nobody for trying to achieve what they want to achieve. I think it's cool, man. And that's the beautiful part of it all, You got to give it a go, man. I think what we got going on here is a good thing. Dude, these bugs are ridiculous. Ridiculous. Is that what he's doing? I keep seeing the post, Larry. 90-day body transformation. See, I keep seeing the 90-day transformation, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't click on it. But I guess I should, huh? Yes, Daryl. Daryl makes some really nice natties. And you know where I'm going with that? I have some very nice natties coming up. Road to the Doritos. Bye. Thanks, Brian. It's been tough, man. I can tell you what, though. See, this is how I did it, guys. If you are trying to quit vaping, this is what he's sweating to the oldies with what's his name? What was that guy with the curly hair, dude? Sweating to the oldies with Richard. Richard. What the hell is his name? My mom used to sweat to the oldies, dude. Jeremy, what's going on, brother? Richard Simmons. Yeah, Richard Simmons. I thought of it before you typed it. Um, Damn it. Oh, Daryl. More than a mouthful. um, so I have some tatties. Oh God, where's the mind going here? I have some natties from Turtle. I'm gonna be posting those up here pretty soon too. Those are gonna be pretty damn affordable. So you could always throw one of those into your cart if you so choose, just to kind of fluff up the purchase price to get some free shipping. I did have to raise that too, if you guys didn't notice. I raised up the free shipping price to $50 instead of 35. Sorry, got to be done. The 35 thing wasn't making sense anymore. I apologize, but business is business. If you go to Simple Shot, their threshold is $50, and their shipping is $10. Mine are $7. So there you go. Ha! Take that, Simple Shot. Joseph, what's up? How are you? X/slash 45-day transformation. 45-minute. Hey, I don't know, man. We're all in control of what we do, right? Oh, slice that baby right in half. She cut captain. She's a cut captain. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I could do it. Like, I have the control. I have the power. I'm like, I know what I'm doing wrong here, dude. I know that delicious food that's being shoved in my pie hole is going to not do anything good for my body. But I'm still consciously making that decision. Anyway, what the hell, man? I get sidetracked so quickly, dude. What the heck? So, brief history. I smoked cigarettes for a million years. Started when I was like 12 years old. I quit, stopped for a few years, started vaping for a few years, stopped vaping for a few years, started vaping for a few years, blah, blah, blah. Then I quit this time. The way I quit this time was I did pick up a tobacco pipe here and there throughout the years, my whole smoking career. My grandpa smoked a pipe, my dad smoked a pipe, tobacco pipe. And I found two of my grandpa's old pipes out in my toolbox. I knew they were there, but they were just shoved back in there. So I re-found them, and Mikey and his damn hot Cheetos. Uh, so I bought some tobacco, and it's Captain Black Cherry something. And anyway, I shoved that. What's up, Dale? Did I say hi to you yet? More free than it already is. Um, so I picked that up and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna need something here, dude. So it was a sign from the good Lord above, right? It was 3 Sundays ago. So tomorrow would actually be 3 weeks. And I just filled up a fresh vape thingy pod and I stuck it on my workbench out there. I'm out there doing messing around. I come back and the whole damn thing just seeped all the way out, man. And it just soaked my vape, soaked the counter. So I said, you know what? Today's the day, dude. So I just chucked it in the trash. And yeah, so I'm like, well, you know what? Cold turkey ain't gonna work, dude. I know for a fact that if I try cold turkey, I'll probably make 2 days, and then I'll just hit it even harder, and I'll go buy like the whole damn vape store and be freaking puffing clouds and everything else. So I remember the pipe at that point, and I'm like, all right, here we go. So I bought some of the pipe tobacco, and I used it for a transformation to stop vape. First few days, I smoked maybe like 2 pipes a day. Um, then it went down to like one, and then it went like 5 days with nothing. And then if I'm getting like stressed or really want to hit that vape again, I'll bust out the pipe. And last night I did smoke one, and it hit the craving just right. But like I said, I can go days and days without it. So I think that was a good transition, man. Is it empty? I don't know. I'm not really up to terms with the tobacco, but it tasted all right. I can't remember what the other word is. It's called something, black cherry something. I don't know. Either way, Hate cardio, but I'm still doing some weight training at 61, at least 200 push-ups a day. Oh, hell yeah, dude. There was a time when I was super in shape, man, like really in shape. And I was doing push-ups galore, man. It was amazing on how much stuff you could actually do without having to go to like a gym or anything, dude. But yeah, that's not where I'm at today. Doesn't mean I can't get back to it. Clouds are rolling. I don't know about you dudes, but when I go out back, right, and I just want to take a couple shots at the squirrels and not really practice, or not like a shooting session, but I just want to get a couple of shots in. Captain Black Royale. Man, I wish I could remember what the other word is. I don't know. Either way, I found some old pipes too, man. They're badass. Great job. I quit chewed gum, put more holes in my cheeks. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, right now I'm feeling confident, man. I don't know. I'm not. You never say never in this world, dude. And at least in my world, I never say never. I mean, it could be a month, and I could be vaping again. Who knows? What's up, Weston? How are you, my brother? Hell yeah, Daryl. Right on, man. That's badass. What I was gonna say is, when I go out plinking in the backyard, and I don't want to, necessarily go on like a whole session or whatnot. If I just see a squirrel while I'm in the kitchen, and I want to just run out there and take a couple shots at him, um, I don't always want to have like a whole pocket full of crap or this and that, like a magnet and all that. So what I've been doing on a couple of my frames is a little magnet, just like one of those, this kind here. It also works as a bead, a cinch bead, so you can cinch up your thing, and then you got about 5-10 shots on there of 8 mil. I don't know how much 9.5 it would hold, but I can just grab the sling, already preloaded, and I got enough ammo. It doesn't put much weight on there. It doesn't swing around when you cinch it up, and then you can just pluck one off and then go take a shot at a squirrel, and you don't have to carry your whole rig or anything. You can just kind of get a couple of shots in and scare them away. Pretty cool, man. Start getting in shape, but don't know where I start. Steven, you're like the opposite spectrum though, right? You're like a little skinny kind of dude, right? So you would want to be like core training. Dude, I used to have like guns and stuff, definitions in my shoulder. It's crazy, dude. Now I got the pear shape. I got the Homer. I have officially achieved the Homer. That's all right though. I'm healthy enough. The doctor says I'm okay. I put my fat ass on a diet because the soda, cut the soda and bad food, see how long it lasts. Dude, it creeps up. I thought you were packing on a little bit there, Hawk. It's hard to tell, man. I know I have, dude. Fuck. But that's alright. I gotta keep saying that. That's alright. That's alright. It's not alright. Do something about it. That's what I need. I need to look in the mirror and say, what in the hell happened? I have guns, but they're all in the safe. You look perfect to me. Oh my god. That's good stuff. What do you gotta say it in like a French accent or something? Perfect. How do you is that even French? Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh my lord. Well, I guess I'll hang up one more can here. How long we been on here? 45 minutes? I don't know. I'm still enjoying you guys' conversations like normal. So if you're not ready to give up yet, I'm not. I'm gonna get some. I want to gain some weight and some muscle. Since I broke my femur, I feel like I get wore out way quicker. And dude, yeah, that's crazy, man. 11 millimeter, and we're gonna go to the 1.5 thickness band. we're back. Swim the fam. Swim with the fam instead of a nap. For me, it's all food, dude. Like, I'm not the most active person, but we do a lot of, I do a lot of stuff, man. Like, we hike a lot, man. I got some really cool parks around here, like, or preserves, whatever you want to call it. So, like, we hiked a ton. I take the kids out quite a bit, dude, to be honest. We ride our bikes and stuff like that. Not just like around the block, man. We hit up pretty far distances. But for me, it's food, dude. If I would stop eating food and like proportions and like healthy crap, I would lose the weight, dude. Should I shoot that? Let's shoot that little guy again. Let's shoot this SNN. Who can tell me what it stands for? I know nothing about the slingshot. Hello from Malaysia. Hello there. Hit that thumbs up, suckers. It's diet for me, sodas and chips. Yeah, well, dude, you had some badass. You had the ketchup chips, right? Was that the ketchup chips? And you were drinking them little cans of something. Slingshot with no name by Kai Lemke. SNN. Slingshot, no name. Wow. Excellent. Cool. Well, it's definitely small, I can tell you that. It's 80 millimeter. That little tiny ass gap. Let's hold it up to. Let's do it like that, I guess. Look at that. Compared to the Alpha. That's definitely completely different slingshot. But we've been successful so far without any forgets. Let's see if we can continue that run. If it happens, it happens. I guess I could just gap shoot. I don't know. Yeah, that was a gap shot there. Somebody was talking about that the other day. Luke was talking about gap shooting, and he didn't quite wrap his head around it until real recent, right? When I shoot a tinier frame, I don't really shoot the bigger frames too much. 90 is my go-to, but 88 to 92 is all the same to me. My body naturally kind of conforms to that. Anything farther than that apart, I do have to change. This one, when I was shooting earlier, I was bringing anchor up kind of high. I don't really like that. So right now I'm going to try and gap shoot, which is essentially aiming below the target. At least that's my description of it. I'm going to see how that goes. Yep, that's a lot better. That was a miss left. Yep. Yeah, we'll get it. Take some thought. It's not just a pull and shoot, which is what I'm attempting to do here. Yep. Okay. If I shot this every day, I would be good at it. I know that for a fact, but it would take me a minute to get her in. Totally doable though. If you like smaller frames, this thing is probably right up your alley. Getting a couple of hits. Way too big. Do you ever find that wrap and tuck is more prone to hand slap than clips? No. Urban, it's more about band tuning for me. If they complain, they never complain to me. But I don't think we want to go down that path. I think a lot of our neighbors are okay with certain amounts of things around here. I don't complain about them. They don't complain about me. Everybody's happy. But I do try and keep it quiet to a certain time frame. This is proving to be a little bit difficult, but I'm okay with that. I like it. Interesting. Yes, sling burger. It's all about band tuning for me. If I don't have my bands set right, then I get a lot of slap, especially back on the right on the fingers, right there, dude. Sometimes even just smacks the shit out of me. Wouldn't bother me. Just curious. Yeah, no, I keep it to. Well, the dude over there, that away, likes to keep his yard nice and tidy, so he's always out there. Ooh, there's a squirrel. He's always out there blowing his leaves and stuff pretty early, but he waits till about 7 o'clock also in the morning. That's kind of like the general time frame. Got a little squirrel trying to sneak around, see where he goes. I'm just gonna scare him. He's gonna be over past that tree a little bit. He's to the. He's gonna be right on that fence line. You just gotta, just gotta hit the signs out there, and they fall off the fence. Yeah, yeah. Sam, what's going on? Stiff frame hands? Yeah, I don't know, man. For me, it's all about the bands. Bird is loud. Oh god. Did I miss anything good? Mark, what's up? Willie's, Randall, what's up? Sam, what's up? Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, usually for me, it's about just not using the right bands, ammo setup, um, and it's frustrating. It's even worse in the cold, dude. I hate it when it slaps me right there, dude. Right there. It's so freaking annoying. The only time it ever happens to me, though, my normal setup, it never happens. Because I have it dialed in exactly how it needs to be. But whenever I'm messing around with stuff, like some, for like a YouTube shorts or something, and I got like a weird little like pickle fork natty or something, and I just throw some bands on that I found in the garage, and they're just not tuned or anything, and Lord knows how far back I'm pulling it, and yada yada yada. That's when I get the slap. But my regular setup, I don't ever get it because I have them tuned to where they need to be for me. Now that squirrel over there barking, little bastard. Dude, yes. Band slap comes from your mom. Your mom slaps you with the bands. Prime fork. I forgot to mention that. I should mention that. I have Cygnus that I just loaded up there. Beautiful black and white Cygnus. Left hand hold and right hand hold Wendigos from Prime Fork are up now. Got a Bull Ergo up there and a Koya Through the Fork TTF. So if you're interested in any Prime Forks, there's 5 new ones up there. One of them's already gone. That was the Spitfire, the Omega Spitfire. There's one left. The right hand hold sold. Left hand hold is still up there. That's another beautiful frame. One of them I discounted down by about 30 bucks because I don't like the way the band holes set on that one. Andre kind of blew out the back of the pinholes and stuff, and I just don't like the way it looks, but it's still a high quality sling in my books. What's up, Sketchy? How are you? Can you teach me how to aim? I think I can. Is this the kind of slingshot that you have? And do you shoot this, this, or this? I can tell you how I shoot. I shoot this way here. I'm not trying to talk to you like a retard. Sorry, that's not common terms. Like a non-teachable person, but this is how I shoot. So if you want to know how I aim, right there at the top of that fork, Right here is where I would put my target, right there. So going this way, you would pull it back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And you would get the top of the fork to be the target right there. I pull back to a face anchor here, which is called short draw. And then we let her go. Life. All right, in about 5 minutes, out of Doogie Howser. 5 minutes, the alpha video will be dropping at 9 o'clock, I believe. And they will be on sale for the whole month of July. So if you are interested in purchasing one of these, OmegaSlingsUSA.com. And you can use the promo code ALPHA to save a couple of bucks. Get one of these beauties to your house. And you can be plinking in no time. Be a hot one today, boys and girls. Michael, how are you on the old West Coast? Old beardo. Anybody who orders this weekend, they will not be updated until Monday. Yeah, they'll go out Monday. Post office is back open again. Hope you're having a good 4th. Don't lose any of your digits or all of them. Don't lose any of them. I don't have any explosives this year. Had a couple of fire or smoke bombs. Actually, I had these little smoke box things, generic shit from Walmart or whatever, and um, actually took some masking tape and taped them onto the back of my kids' bikes, and then lit them, and then they took off down the street, leaving a nice smoke trail for the whole neighborhood. It was pretty cool. No, Hawk, everything is going smooth, man. I am full throttle over here. I'm getting orders every single day. Um, everything is going smooth. Had a couple of mishaps, but they were corrected. I corrected them after I was informed on what is going on. Anybody who reaches out to me, email is the best, but you have to do your due diligence. If you contact me, you have to check your trash folder or junk folder because I have responded to every single person. And if you're not getting them, it's not my fault. I am responding to you guys. Yes, sir, Sketchy. Omega is 100% mine right now. And I am Omega. I have to take ownership of it now. I keep wanting to, it doesn't seem real yet. It still seems like I'm just trying to promote for them, but I have to rethink my thinking. Yeah, I have to take ownership. It is mine. Omega is mine. It is 100% me now. I didn't create it for all you, if anybody's new watching this. I always have to give props to the creators, which was Mikey and JB. But now it is fully my responsibility. So if you reach out to them for anything, you're not going to get an answer, period. But if you reach out to me, you will. Take it easy, Sam. Video is out of sync with what you're saying. Sorry, guys. I hope it is linking back up. 48mm blue rounded pit pouches for 9.5 back in. Yes, I will. Definitely. So the way it's going to work here, guys, is Wasp is #1 order here. I want to restock everything on the Wasp section. Once Wasp is through, I need to talk with Sniper Sling, which I've already been in contact with. That communication channel is open. Once Wasp is fulfilled, sniper sling pouches. I'm gonna reevaluate all of them, restock ones that are out. I'm gonna stock up on the ones that are moving along pretty good, and I'm gonna get some sniper sling frames. Um, I want to get that clipped one, the newer one again, the metal one with the clip on it. I like that one a lot, and I want to get a few others. How do you guys think about that Starship or whatever it is, the one where it holds the ammo? You think people got interested in that one? I've always been intrigued by it, but I don't know if I'm the only one or what. So I may get some Starships or whatever they're called. Uh, the backdrops, I haven't decided yet. Um, some of this stuff, I don't like the fact that the shipping on some of this stuff is not my favorite thing. So some things are still up on the fence. Um, I, I think people want these things, but I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't know. But that's a maybe. Sketchy. I appreciate you asking, man. I've had a few people ask about that, so I mean, I guess that should be a clue that will probably sell pretty good. Bro, the backdrop is best out there. Have to keep the backdrops. Right on, right on. Well, then, yeah. You gotta remember though, guys, it's happening fast, but it's also a slow process, dude. I've only had it for 3 weeks now. Um, and the amount of crap that's already happened and that I've been able to maintain, it's just really small fish right now. You give me a couple months, man, and I should have everything kind of tip top. Right now, we're running pretty damn full, man. I'm getting orders coming out the wazoo, which is awesome. But I have not quite fully up and running. You know, I got to figure out when to order what and this and that. So we're getting there. Spin trap backdrops. Hell yeah. Right on, dude. B Swan clipped is a great frame. Yeah, I love that. Actually, I shoot that one. I've been shooting that one quite a bit. The B Swan is a very underrated HGP 100 millimeter frames. If you're talking about like Layton's, yes, but I need to get through some of my latent stuff in order to restock right now. Right now, I have a pretty fair fair inventory on latents, um, but I would like to have more. I'm also going to get my own frames are being in production right now too. So I can't forget about where my own true love, which is my own frames too, right? So the Revolt and the Ruckus and the WR1 are all going to be available in HDPE soon, hopefully. I don't know. It just depends, how fast Aaron and Dan can get that done. Um, they're overloaded over there, so there's going to be lots and lots of stuff. I would love to do this full time, Larry, and I think that it is something that is doable. But it's to be realistic, it's going to be a couple of years. So I would like to do that. It'd be nice to transition to doing this full time, but it's also it's lot to digest and think about there. Um, yeah. But that would be cool. That would be super cool. If that ever happens, when it happens, let's talk positive, right? When that happens, then I can go to every single tournament that I want, and I can bring products and enjoyment to the whole United States. One thing I can never lose sight of is as much crap as everybody talked for a little bit about JB and stuff, and Mikey. Uh, they are the ones who gave me this opportunity. Even though they are out of the picture now, I'm never gonna forget about that. And allowing me to take this is something that they didn't have to do. Um, with me and them talking, it worked out. I can't ever lose sight of that. Yeah, I love not seeing. Yes. So Weston, you I'll explain it again. I already did a little bit more, and I don't mind explaining it again, but I just don't want it to be like boring and Don always saying the same thing when he comes on his live. But the way it is working is, um, I'm a regular blue collar dude, right? So I make enough money to provide to my family a good living. We have food, we have shelter, we can go on small vacations here and there. We can't go to like Disneyland, but we can go to cool places and experience beautiful things. So life is good. But I also don't have a blank check to write to Mikey for all the products that he has already had in his inventory. So the money that you are spending right now is partially going to him to pay for the items. It's not going to him to gain profit. He is just recouping what he has already spent. Once that obligation or commitment is fulfilled, then all the money will go straight to me to purchase more products and also to have an income. I don't know how long that's going to take, but that is numero uno, is to pay off the products that Mikey has already bought. So to answer that question, technically the money right now is going back to him, partially to pay for his inventory. But it's not just me being a front man to try and funnel money through me to get them going again. He is officially out of it. He is done, over with. Mikey will not answer to anything about Omega to you guys, period. JB is done and over with. They are living their best life. Um, and they really are, man. I think that this was weighing on them way more than we all even kind of knew. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's a big time relief for them to be like, wow, I'm done with this. Now I don't have this hanging over my head. It's in good hands. It's going to continue. So it's not like all that work was for nothing. And I think it's just going to keep on growing from here. So there's lots of positive things, man. Um, so yeah. And it's going to PTP also. Take it easy, Daryl. But like I said, I don't want it to just be me always complaining or whatever. I don't, not complaining, but just constantly explaining to you what's going on. But I will be transparent with you guys. Like I said, I don't want to hide anything. It's not a, this is not a hiding show, but it is a business. You know what I mean? I gotta keep it as professional as I can, whatever that means. I can tell you right now, though, it's bringing a lot of enjoyment to me. Not even money wise, just it's fun. I'm finding a lot of fun in this. Seeing all the inventory, seeing all the names, packing the orders. It's work. It really is. But it's not work that's a dead end work. When I go to my job, like my regular job, I have like zero enjoyment. I really do, man. I mean, like I not that I hate it, but it's just like, dude, it's just the day to day crap. It just sucks, man. I don't find any. It doesn't fulfill me. Is that what it is? It doesn't give me any well being. It's mentally draining. And then I come home and I do this, and this is not. This is the opposite. This is fulfilling. My cuppeth runneth over. So as long as that continues, then this is a good thing. Oof, she's barely hanging on, boys. Oh my gosh, it's like a shredded beef over there. Come on, I can see pieces of the can falling off, dude. It's like one of those spiral things that blows in the wind. I'm gonna aim super low and try and knock that bottom tag off. There it goes. Direct hit, Captain. Take it easy, Mark. Oh no, I don't mind answering at all, Hawk. Don't be sorry, my friend. I just feel like sometimes I repeat myself too much, so it's not on you, it's on me. I feel like why is he talking about the same thing again? Oh my god, he always talks about the same thing. But either way, there's always new people that are looking, so I guess that's cool. Hell yeah, Sketchy man. Thank you. Really, guys. Thank every one of you, man. The outreach of, I'm sweating like, you know what over here. It's definitely hot. Yeah, you guys have been awesome. It's been an hour and 10 minutes or something. Um, go use this alpha code, dude. If you've been on the fence or if you just want to try a new sling, these things are solid, man. They they're gonna last, dude. I don't know. Check out the video if you want, and discount codes and all that stuff. Um, yeah, stay positive. Let's get this. Let's keep this thing rolling, man. It has been like a train, just building up steam. Let's keep it rolling. Have a good fourth. Keep all your fingers and thumbs and eyeballs. Hell yeah, raccoon. I'm glad you are enjoying it. Keep it up. Happy 4th, USA, baby. Thanks for watching, and thanks for so much interaction, guys. The chat is what makes these lives happy for me. And you guys keep it cool, man. We'll go live again next week, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks so much. Take it easy. Enjoy yourself. I don't have any catchphrases.